Welcome to the overview of my final project for KSP 693. This is a training that I designed over quite some time now that I've used not only for class but also in my professional career working as the technology coordinator for the GFW public school system. I have different aspects of the site that I'm going to go over with you right now. Right now we're currently looking at the site's homepage. I called it Home Sweet Home. I wanted it to have a nice comfortable feel, and what more comfortable place is there than Home Sweet Home? So that's what I called our homepage. GFW's technology mission statement is here. It's actually one that I created, and I've actually shared it with a few staff members, and I think this is something that as a technology team here, which I'm putting together, I think this is something that we can fine tune and even develop it a little bit more to fit our needs here at GFW Schools. And what I stated is the GFW School District utilizes state-of-the-art technology to personalize the educational experience of our students by promoting innovation, creativity, and collaboration. I think that sums things up nicely for us. Now, moving on, we have two different ways that we can proceed through the site. I also have tabs going across the top that has the exact same criteria as the navigation bar on the left-hand side of the screen. Now you can see at the navigation bar there are carrots here on the side that have drop downs, so if you wanted to see what was inside a certain area, you can click the drop down here, or you could go across the top and just by hovering the pointer over the tab you can see the different segments that I've created. Starting with Google Apps. This is one that I put some effort into because it's kind of an overview of everything that we're going to be using as far as Google goes, Google Apps for Education. Greetings Earthlings, please take some time to view the following tutorials on how to use Google Apps for Education. Not only will you become more familiar with the Google Apps themselves, you'll also have some wonderful insight to share with students, colleagues, family, and friends. And I want them to be comfortable with this site, and I thought by saying Greetings Earthlings, it's kind of a little reference to the movie Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear. He does a little introduction along those same lines. But it does. It gives the users and the learners a little bit of an idea of my sense of humor, and that we're having fun here. And I know that's what Google's about. Here I also have a little disclaimer. Be sure to check back on this site on a regular basis for updates and changes, because as we know, with design, things will continuously evolve and change, and it's up to us as designers to accommodate the needs for those changes or accommodate what needs to be changed on the site. This here is something that a lot of people are starting to get the hang of here in our school district. I've got our Google Plus One button where people can actually go and click on it and share it on their Google Plus account. I like this because I get little emails and notifications saying, hey, somebody's clicked on your Plus One and shared it on their site. Pretty nifty, pretty nice. Moving right along, I have, after that, the Contact Me tab. If we click on Contact Me, we're actually going to back up a second. We're going to go back to Google Apps, and I'm going to hover over, and you can see here I also have the apps listed that we're currently using the most often. Starting with Google Calendars, Google Chrome, Google Docs, Google Drive, Google Gmail, Google Sheets, YouTube. There's a couple other ones that I just haven't had a chance to add yet that I know will come into play, Google Drawing and Google Slides. There's all kinds of different Google apps that I'm going to be able to add trainings to here as time moves along. Taking a look at Google Calendar, you can see that I entered a nice little video that I imported from YouTube, and Google Calendars allow you to share and organize events easily and efficiently, which a lot of staff are quickly becoming aware of. Here, if you scroll down on the page, you can also see my calendar, what's going on in the school, and kind of you can see MCA tests, things like that. I also have little addition on there, forecasts, stuff like that. But calendars, a lot of opportunity there. Moving right along, Google Chrome. This was actually one of the most fun presentations that I got to put together. Google Chrome has all kinds of different capabilities, and it just works well with all the different Google apps that we're using. So we're quickly becoming aware of that here as a school district, that Google Chrome is a wonderful web browser to use for what we're doing. Google Docs. I also have a training video here on Google Docs, and as we scroll down, Google Docs can also be downloaded in many different formats: Microsoft Word, PDFs, open document formats, and there's a few others as well, not commonly used, but I put the ones down that were commonly used. And you can see all of these different sites also have a little Google Plus button on them. Moving along, Google Drive. I added a Google Drive segment here that has a little video. And Google Gmail. This was also a really fun video to put together, and it just talks about how Google Gmail is a very versatile email application that will allow you to communicate with others quickly and easily. Google Gmail allows you to separate your messages by labels opposed to using folders. That's a common question that a lot of people had. Where's the folders? So we had to get the concept, which is an interesting concept, of using labels instead of folders. And as you scroll down, you can see here that there's an area for downloadable PDFs. Every site should have a downloadable PDF available to them if people want to view it that way. I'm also going to share with you down here towards the bottom, we have an area for comments. So if people wanted to comment on any of the trainings that I've offered here, they have the capability to do so. All right, we're going to move along, and we are going to take a look at Google Sheets. I put this one on here on purpose because it is under construction. However, this summer, June 9th through June 11th, I will be offering three separate workshops pertaining to Google that staff is going to have the opportunity to attend. And if it's anything like I'm expecting it to be, this might be more like the scheduling of a Garth Brooks concert where we add a few more shows. And YouTube. YouTube is a lot of fun, but it's also very educational, and teachers are going to be able to customize their YouTube pages to what they want it to be and what they want to share with their students. Contact me. I'm going to use the word fun again. This was a lot of fun because over here you can see many of the social media sites that I utilize, and you know, kids have the opportunity, and not kids, students, our staff and colleagues have the opportunity to actually go and check out many of my different social media sites. For the most part, they are professional links, which I am using. However, one that I'm considering, I don't have a professional Facebook account, so that's something that I would really like to reconsider, take a look at. But for the most part, my life's somewhat of an open book, and I'm willing to share that stuff right now. And you can see here that you know, some of the images that I use are downloadable here, but LinkedIn, you can see I got to add a link there, but click here, that will bring you to my LinkedIn account. Weebly, under construction, so I'm just going to let people have a little bit of fun with that because, whoa, look at that, we got Rick rolled. All right, so we'll see how many people notice that. Moving right along, so there we go. Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, Weebly. There's plenty of other ones out there that, you know, I also could have listed that we could put in here. I just haven't put those in there yet. Staff resources. Here I put the results, our technology survey that was conducted back in March. Kind of wrap things up in April, even though I have a few results that are still trickling in. Staff has the opportunity to go through and check out the results of our GFW technology survey, which I still look at, and I'm just fascinated by the answers and results that I have gotten from this survey. It's vital, and I said this in my reflection, but it was vital to the development of the entire website. This survey was, so that's it. Then I also put down little links here for our curriculum. So this is something that I'm going to be able to build on, and there's more information coming there. I put some student work samples on the site, a few of the things that we've done, and I can see here that they are not showing up, which means I'm going to have to go in there and check, because I do have those readily available. There's a site map, so if people want to get around, they can go and check out any of the pages that were created using the site map. So once again, over on the side, navigation bar has all the same criteria as this little header up here has. And I put our mission statement on the side, and hey, it's only 62 days until our official Google Apps launch here at GFW Schools. I'm really excited about that. KSP 693 has been a very educational class, and I know I will continue to pick up on IDT concepts and different theories and models and methods as time goes on, being that I am working in the field of educational technology as a technology coordinator. Thank you very much for viewing the preview of my GFW technology training site.